NTV.
Well, good morning. Morning at NTV is still where you're at. And have you had some yogurt today? Well, let us not forget that yogurt comes from milk. So yogurt eaters will also get a dose of animal protein, about 9 grams per 6-ounce serving, plus several other nutrients found in dairy foods like calcium, vitamin B, we have B12, potassium, and magnesium. This morning for our breakfast review, we have Mr. Vincent Omoth from Brookside to share with us not just the nutritional value of milk, but to also give you some of the milk and yogurt to add to your breakfast table today. And we have some new products that we are going to be sharing with you today. I'm looking forward to these products. They look awesome. You're going to have a look at some of these in a bit, and we're going to get the details. Good morning, sir. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
You look like a gentleman that really loves yogurt.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, and I can really tell. First of all, wow, these look fresh. I haven't seen these on the counter.
This is not on the market.
Fortunately for Mala, she's one of those people. She's always in the supermarket over the weekend. I think she managed to see these, but clearly that tells that she's a mother and I am a single man. I don't go to the supermarket every weekend. So these are new products.
Oh yes, they are.
First, take us through what Brookside have been doing before we get into the new products.
Okay, so Brookside is basically a milk manufacturer, and so we produce quite a variety of products. We have from fresh milk, we have flavored yogurt, we have the long life, we have flavored milk, we have butter, we have ghee and cream.
Wow. Those are lots of products.
Yes, it is.
So, you know, for the yogurt lovers, there are huge benefits with regards to yogurt. But for someone who has just been consuming milk and, you know, shying away from yogurt, saying that maybe it has high protein levels or a lot of sugar, a lot of preservatives, just bust that myth this morning and give them a reason why they also ought to embrace yogurt.
Well, yogurt, just like any other milk product, comes with a lot of nutrients. This is where you find your vitamin A, B, C, and E. You also have your calcium, you have your potassium, your iron from there. It's basically whole food. So I think yogurt is one of the most nutritious snacks you can take. You can have it either for a meal, as a snack, and any other, just to refresh your body and to nourish yourself.
Is it true that yogurt has a lot of preservatives just to keep the, you know, the thickness, the consistency intact and stuff like that, and keeping it fresh? Because many say that, you know what, when you compare yogurt and milk, they presume that yogurt has a lot of preservatives, therefore making it unhealthy for the human body in the long run. So how true is that? Well, how do you end up preserving yogurt?
Specifically for fresh dairy, I can assure you that the milk has no preservatives or no additives at all. It is basically yogurt, and that tells you more about the shelf life. The packaging materials that we've used enables the product to go for a certain duration of time, which is recommended by all the bodies that you can see on the pack. Yes, and these are the certifying bodies within the country.
Okay.
Yes.
So one would get confused now. There's Brookside and then there's Fresh Dairy. So which is which?
Well, Brookside is enumerated from the company name.
Okay.
So the company is called Brookside Limited.
Okay.
And we have 2 brands. The Fresh Dairy brand, which is really known all over.
Yes, yes.
And the Brookside brand.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now that makes more sense. So tell us briefly about these new entrance to the Brookside production list. I can see we have some fruit yogurt here with different varieties.
Yes.
This is
that is strawberry.
This is strawberry.
You have
vanilla. I can see we have vanilla. We have lemon biscuits.
Lemon biscuits.
I think this one is formula. Lemon biscuits. Take us through this one.
Well, Brookside fruit yogurt is yogurt with fruits inside, real fruits inside. And like I mentioned earlier, there is no preservatives or no additives.
Are these smoothies?
No, this basically
I was waiting for you to say that. You are going to excite someone this morning. They'll be carrying yogurt every single morning.
Yogurt with real fruits inside.
Okay.
It comes in 4 different flavors. As you can see, we have the vanilla flavor.
Yes.
We have quite exciting flavor, lemon biscuits.
And not too exciting for me. I think this is...
we have the strawberry.
Yes.
And the pure caramel.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Vincent, what you're saying is that when I take this yogurt, this new, entrant into your production line, I'll literally crunch on, if it's strawberry yogurt, I'll crunch on strawberries.
Yes, you'll feel the fruit pods in your mouth. You have that mouthfeel of fruit pods. And they're also visible. You can actually, as you scoop it, you'll be able to see the fruits within the scoop, yes.
Wow.
So what's the benefit between this new entrant and the old version of Brookside yogurt or fresh dairy yogurt?
Well, the flavored yogurt is yogurt with flavor.
Artificial flavor.
There is no artificial.
Is it natural flavor?
It's natural flavors.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is Brookside fruit yogurt, which means it has real fruits inside. So the difference is flavored and fruit.
So this one doesn't have flavor?
This one has fruits in it. So the flavor you'll get is basically out of the fruit.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think one of your managers or someone at the top there has been watching this show quite consistently and decided that Malala loves smoothies so much, we need to find an alternative for her.
Yes.
Why at this time?
Well, the consumer today wants variety. They want nutrition, they're health conscious, and the list is endless. And so we did a research, and it was inevitable that this product had to come through.
Okay.
If you look at currently, you'll find the flavored yogurt. Some people put fruits in it and give kids to go to school. Some people carry it and mix it with fruits. Some people make smoothies with it, and the list is endless. And so, after a very robust research, we had to come up with this.
All this is done in Uganda?
Everything is done in Uganda in the fresh dairy factory in industrial area 5th Street.
And the fruits, do you source them locally or imported?
The fruits so far are not sourced locally because they have to be upgraded so that you are able to take them on yogurt. But the milk and the production is all done within Uganda at the fresh dairy offices, 5th Street.
As you said, you did your research.
Yes.
So most of the times when you do research, you have a target audience for your products.
Oh yes.
You've had the other yogurt. I don't want to call it the old yogurt because
the flavored yogurt.
Yes, it's been my favorite.
Yes.
So this research, I didn't see, and no one asked me any questions. So I'm thinking I'm noting that target audience. What is the target audience for these new products?
This product cuts across for anyone who wants a nutritious and healthy product or a nourishing snack. They can go for this product.
So the old one, I don't want to call it the old one, the flavored one.
Yes. And
this one, is there any price difference?
Oh yes, there's a bit of price difference. I'll talk to you about this one in particular. The 450 grams goes for 4,200. That's the recommended retail price.
Okay.
The 250 grams goes for 2,700.
Okay.
The 150 grams goes for 1,700, and the 100 grams goes for 1,100, which we want to believe is quite pocket friendly.
Okay.
And it's also available now in all your Dukas, your shops, and countrywide, I'll say, all the supermarkets.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the production capacity like right now in terms of, trying to tally that with the demand? What's the, acceptance rate in the public, and how is that affecting your capacity in terms of production? Well,
last year, Fresh Dairy installed a new yogurt plant worth $1.4 million. And this basically has a production capacity of 80,000.
Right.
And so with that, we believe we can actually satisfy the market with the flavored and the fruit yogurt.
Okay.
Yes.
And that will directly, of course, make the farmer more happy.
Oh yes, definitely. That means that our rate of raw milk definitely goes up. And currently Fresh Dairy is working with over 30,000 farmers, both small scale and large scale. And because we want healthy and nutritious products, Fresh Dairy has also put very stringent parameters just to ensure that all milk is quality, to give you the quality products that you can see on the table.
You know, Vincent, just in case we have a farmer watching us today, a dairy farmer, and they've been looking at Brookside as this company that they really dream to work with.
Yes.
So what's your criteria of bringing this pool of farmers together and working with them, so to speak? How do you vet them? How can they approach you? What's the process like?
We do have milk collection centers, and we also have bulk collection centers. And so all the farmers are requested to visit these areas because they are, we've planted them in different areas so that it's close proximity to most of the farmers. Other than asking the farmer to come all the way to the factory in Kampala, they can actually visit those collection centers. There are procedures, there are systems that they can follow through, and the milk will be tested. If they fall through, well and good. Shouldn't they? We also do teach them, and we also give equipment, for example, chilling equipment. We give cans, and we also do training, just so that to ensure that all Ugandan farmers get, you know, value out of it.
Where are these collection centers?
They are basically, I would say, more or less countrywide.
All right.
Yeah, so you'll find them in different locations where we outsource the milk from.
Is it, okay, I'm just, you know, trying to put myself in the shoes of someone who is watching and they really want to come on board. So if the collection centers are across, you know, the country, where can they find the information? For example, if it's someone in Arua, how can they find the information on where the nearest collection center is, you know, located?
Okay, if you visit any of the dairy corporations within those areas, they'll definitely direct you to them. Like I mentioned, there are quite many.
Okay.
So I can't really pinpoint one by one, yeah? But they can always visit any of those areas and they'll be helped.
All right.
Yes.
Wow, this is a very, very exciting new entrance here to the Brookside yogurt family, and for those that love yogurt, I can guarantee you're going to have, wow, too many choices. We're going to have people fighting over which one they should take. Which is your favorite?
Well, I would say strawberry for now.
Strawberry.
Yes, but I love them all.
Yeah.
I'm just a strawberry person, but I love them all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The other person that loves strawberry is you, then the other person is the marketing guy. Okay. I think I'll go with you as well. Strawberry is quite, it's quite my thing. We'll give the lemon to Mala.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning. We look forward to trying out these new products to see if we love them as much as you love them, and if we are your target audience.
Trust you me, you'll not regret it.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today. Taking a look at our quick breakfast review and nutrition. Friend from Brookside Uganda Limited, and we have been looking at the new products that they have rolled out. As you can see, we have them here on the table. As you wake up this morning, if you are looking for some breakfast, well, you might need to have yourself some vanilla with real vanilla. There's some pure caramel, there's some strawberry, and there's some lemon biscuits. The one that I am definitely not going to try. I'm not a person of lemon, but for Mala, I know she will most definitely try that one.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much.
You have improved our breakfast.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And,
we're glad to have done that.
Hopefully this helps us grow as big muscles as you have.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Well, that's it for our breakfast nutrition and review. We'll be back in a few to take on our Kickstarter conversation.
You're watching Morning at NTV.
NTV presents another exciting must-watch drama series. In the beautiful capital of Uganda, a hotel chain has been running for decades.
If you don't show composure and stability, the business will not survive. You understand that?
It's time for the man himself to hand over.
This company belongs to Bache.